Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome. This reading is today for Gemini. Today we're working on a reading. Sort of Gemini, are you feeling a bit lost or like you need some messages from Spirit, partially about your soul's journey or your life's purpose? Or you're thinking of changing careers or transitioning into something new and you're not sure about it? That's what today's reading is going to be. And we're going to pull in lots of different energies. We're going to pull in energies from Spirit, your guides, angels, sort of focus in on a lesson from your soul's journey, sort of, I would say, a life's purpose, directional type thing, okay? And energies that you're in or carrying, and then maybe even something to stop doing. And for that, we will use my Stop That Oracle. Okay, so let's dive into this reading today. And we can certainly start with part of the soul's journey. And, you know, if you've been thinking about, you know, where am I going? What is this life for? Like, you know, you might be upset over the violence that's in the world, the sickness that's in the world, and you're just so in your head about things that you really need some clarity. So we're going to get to it. And I'm going to get some jumpers here. So we've got doubt. Wow. I realize the need to know all the answers. Oh my God. All right. Don't take this the wrong way, but that is such a Gemini thing. My brother's Gemini and my grandma's Gemini. So look at this. Most of the time, Gemini gets stuck in their head a lot, and they will doubt themselves and doubt their answers. They will trap themselves in their head. So right now, there is a situation with you. It could be a relationship, it could be job, it could be any life situation, or it could be sort of a theme throughout your whole life where you sort of doubt yourself, or you doubt the answers, or you doubt, you know, the truth, or finding the truth in a situation or a scenario, you know, and the need to sort of know all the time. Okay, so that could be, you know, a lesson here on Earth, something that, you know, you're meant to work on. It could be for just this particular situation that you're faced, that you're confused and you need to release the need to know for answers in this particular situation. Okay, let's see what the other card was. The other card was perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Absolutely. So I'm getting these kind of go together, perseverance and doubt, because if you're always doubting yourself, you really feel like, you know, you can't get to the next level. So, you know, if you're catching this reading and you're definitely feeling this way, we're going to dive into some more cards. But the perseverance is, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you might just have some self-doubt, or there's some doubts in this situation going forward. You might feel stuck. But going forward, you're almost going forward with doubt anyway. So definitely needing some clarity. So let's see what type of energy, you know, is surrounding you, or maybe energy that you're carrying from the past. Maybe something that's out helping you or stopping you or aiding you along or preventing you from going along. Let's see what we're getting here. Okay, so we've got adjacent possibilities in reverse. So I feel like there was opportunities for you, like to do something or move forward with something. It could be job, it could be relationship, it could be something with money, and you sort of blocked your own way, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes we block our blessings, I like to call it, with the doubts that we have and the fears that we have and the anxieties that we have. So I feel like this for you too was also about sort of structure and getting to a more structured state or a more structured place. I feel like you might just be carrying an energy where it's hard for you to change your outer reality. Like you get stuck in your head so much that what's really happening in reality might not be as bad as you're imagining it to be, or it might not be as much dependent on your happiness as you think it is, if that makes any sense. This is about blocking your blessings though, like not going through opened doors. Like, you know, when they say God closes one door, another one opens. Well, you're maybe in the position where you're like, I don't know if I can go through this door. I'm doubtful. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to be over there. What about, is it better over this way? Is the grass greener on that side? It's sort of like being in that type of an energy. And that could be part of the reason why you might be a little bit uncertain or doubtful, or almost being tested here to persevere through this. Okay, so let's get more cards for clarity. Blossoming abundance. Yeah, I feel like you've blocked your blessings. And you can do that with negative self-talk. You can do that with fear of failure. You can do that with perfectionism type things. So it could be overwork. Like it could be, you're afraid to go through a new door at work, or you might want to leave your job and you're afraid you don't know what's out there for you. So you're in a little bit of a stuck energy. It could be with a relationship that, you're sort of afraid to go forward and have it blossom or turn into more, or you're just not sure if it's worth it to have it turn into more, is what I'm getting. But look, we're getting action. So Spirit wants you to start to take the energy of action here. And I do feel like it's yin and yang, and I do feel like it's about balance for you, because I do feel like with your mindset, there is no gray areas. It's sort of like you have a black and white thinking. So Spirit's like, since you think that way, you have to sort of choose and go with it. It's okay, just run with it, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay? So there's some confusion. So let's talk about sort of your life's purpose, because, if you're confused, maybe what way to go, or maybe you feel unfulfilled and you always have, you might feel like there's a missing piece in you, or that there's something better out there for you. You just don't know what, you don't know how to get to it. You don't know how to do it. You feel like, oh, it might be too late. You might not be, you might be thinking, oh, I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. Let's see what some type of a life purpose, on your soul's journey, something that you're supposed to be doing, because it is written in the stars, guys, and it is in our birth charts what we are best at, or what we're going to be best at, or what our soul chooses. And we might just work the regular 9-to-5 job, but something in our soul is urging us forward. Look, we've got sensitivity. Okay, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Wow, so you might be opening up spiritually. That's a great card. You definitely have the sensitivity. Like you could be, let's just say, sensitive to energies, empathic, or you could be sensitive to spirit, which is more like a clairvoyance thing, or a clairsentience, or a clairaudience. You might be hearing things or receiving downloads. To me, this is about treating yourself with sensitivity as well. And I do feel like you're very hard on yourself at times. And this just has to do with a change in energy for you. And it might feel monumental and you're not used to this. It could be that you're developing new sensitivities for other people as well. This could be in regards to a relationship or your job. I feel like more so it's sort of advice for you to be more sensitive with yourself and others, maybe. And be open to the gifts that are opening to you. Let's see what else we've got. Look, we've got study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence about clarity of your career. So study up on it. If you're thinking about changing careers or doing something completely different, study up on it. This doesn't mean go out and buy like 50 books. It doesn't mean book the course or book the program and research up until the time of that. This is more like talk to people that are in this field of study, research things on your own, and figure out some things with, I want to say, like an open mind. But look, we've also got justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So I don't know if you've always been attracted to this, or people might tell you, oh, you'd make a good judge. You'd make a good mediator. You'd make a good victim advocate. I feel like Gemini has a natural knack for justice because they are so logical and so fair and so balanced in their fairness. very lively, very informative people, very witty, and they like and need stimulation, mental stimulation. So this type of a career would provide that. So like I said, I don't know, have you always been sort of drawn to that field, or wanting to correct what's wrong in this world, or feeling like almost like you have a mission to mediate with people and be like they call devil's advocate, which is like the ability to see both sides. Are you the type of person that does that? Do you always argue the other side? Does it feel natural to you? That's what I'm getting from Spirit, natural to you. And look, we've got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams about the way you're guided on your career path. Absolutely. I feel like this is a long time coming with you. This is something that I feel like your soul needs. It might just be also that you study a little bit about this, like enough about it that you use it in life. It could be that you need to know more about it because of some type of a legal thing or problem. It could be that you just need to get a little bit of a sense of it before you go headfirst into it. But Spirit, I feel like, is saying, you should look into this. You should check into this, because they're letting me know. They're telling me, they're showing me books, and they're showing me World Wide Web. So look on the web. But I feel like, it's going to bring almost like a new clarity to you. Like you're going to see something or feel something or hear something that makes a world of sense to you. Does that make any sense? All right, let's get a direct message now from your spirit guides and angels. Let's see what they have to say in regards to these cards and reading so far. All right, look what we've got. Psychic awareness, divine soul. So your psychic gifts may be opening up. We said that before, and I do feel like that is a humongous part of this. It could be that if you decided to go into law or justice in any type of way, there's literally like 50 different things you can go to for justice jobs or justice, type things. It could be that you're very upset also with what's going on in the world. But I feel like your psychic abilities will be heightened because of what you choose career-wise. And I feel like they already are. And I feel like you're a little bit afraid of it. You're a little bit unsure of it. But Spirit is telling you to trust. And also getting study about this too. Okay? But go to trusted sources. If you really are this way and you need some information, I mentor people, so please drop me a line in the comments. I'd be glad to help. All right, let's see what else that your guides have to tell you, have to say to you. Okay, look, so we've got denial, divine helpers. So it could be that, you're in denial of these gifts. Or it could be that you're just feeling a little bit stuck or fearful to move forward with anything at this time, but you're being called to. I feel like inside of you, you have this pull that you've never felt this before. Like somebody's literally shoving you out of an old situation or an old thing into a new way and a new energy. And it's bringing up a lot of, stirring up a lot of feelings inside of you that you're not used to. And we've got grace, the Holy Spirit. So I feel like for you, you are very divinely guided. I mean, you have all kinds of signs here, all kinds of things that are calling you to move forward with these transitions. So let's see something that you should stop doing, because stop doing just as important. So we've got stop dwelling about the past. I'm sorry if the video is a little dark. Can't help it. It's very, very cloudy and rainy where I'm at. So I apologize, but stop dwelling about the past. So Spirit is like, look, you can't go forward if you're holding on to any types of baggage from the past. Don't worry about past mistakes. That's over. Don't worry about past failures. Those are over. They were learning lessons. The Spirit wants you to feel more confident to go forward. Let's get another message. Stop holding on to broken promises. So it could be that, maybe some promises that you made yourself that you weren't able to follow through on, which is completely fine and part of life and part of learning. It could be that somebody kind of shitted you around a little bit and you're holding on to that, or it's causing you to not be able to move forward in any area of your life. It could be that they promised you something, or maybe your job promised you more money or something, and now you're like, where is it? And it's a broken promise. Let's see what else. But yeah, Spirit wants you to really start to let go of a lot of things from the past is what I'm getting. and stop being so giving. Wow. So it could be that, you spread yourself a little too thin in the past, and maybe some people have taken advantage of your kindness, or they mistook your kindness for weakness. So let's see, going forward, what can you expect? And I feel like these are just some good general messages for you to help you, make you feel a little more confident maybe about some decisions that you might have to make. Yeah, we've got the Hanged Muse. So I feel like you're just stuck. You're stuck. You're afraid to move on anything. Spirit is like almost like shit or get off the pot, because there's so much energy. Don't take that the wrong way, guys. It's shit or get off the pot because there's so much good energy surrounding you. Spirit is like, stop debating yourself. Stop battling the female and masculine inside of yourself. Start listening to your logic about yourself. Like, you have to focus on your strengths right now, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And I feel like, you also need to see things a different way, and you need to get a different and gain a different perspective on this whole situation in life right now. That might be where you're at, and you're seeing things for a sort of suspended period, a suspended time, but it's like it's time to get down because the blood's rushing to your head. You got to get down now. So, and by get down, I mean get down on all these things that Spirit is giving you, all this magnificent energy to help you go into something completely new so you can have your utmost growth. And look, we've got the 7 of materials. So it's a lot of, look, guys, I can't even, I mean, this is such a stereotypical thing to say about Gemini, but Gemini is like Libra with the, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? The balancing act, okay? And that's exactly what this card represents. It's the 7 of coins in tarot. So that's sort of like waiting, not knowing, should I put more effort into this? Should I walk away? Should I reevaluate the situation? Should I keep watering these plants? They look like they're dying. What should I do? It's kind of like that. So Spirit is really urging you to make any kind of a move right now. Anything. Spirit is like, anything's better than nothing. You can't stay stagnant in this energy. We've got 8 of materials. So that's an 8 of coins. To me, that feels like going back to school, getting a different education, upping your ante, upping your education at a job, getting training, more training, going back for like your bachelor's or your master's. To me, it's like expanding your knowledge and expanding yourself in a career. And also learning. So you might be given a chance to get a promotion and you're going to succeed with that. You might be given a chance to go in a completely different direction, like we're talking about law, legal. You might be given some type of an opportunity to do that, and a work-study program where you work while you earn, while you learn, kind of a thing. And the last card we've got is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's just too many ups and downs in the past with you. Your emotions and your mind is up and down, back and forth, back and forth. So Spirit is more so wanting you to take advantage of the energy around you. And also, to me, this is suggesting that a turn for the better is coming with you, okay? The last card is Ace of Voices. So I feel like act on this. All right. Voice your self. Talk. Speak for yourself. Talk to people about this. Put your feelers out. Find out information. I feel like a new way is coming in for you. New wave of thinking. All of that is coming in for you. I hope this was helpful, guys. Please check the description box for links with my private reading information. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this on a weekly basis, and share so other people can see this video. Thanks so much for stopping by. See you on the next reading. Love and light.